Okay, so I wanted to take some time to address some fears and present some facts about convention. Top 3 fears. Here we go. Number 1, I don't have the time. Okay, so I totally get this, right? Like I slept like 4 hours last night. We are busy, busy people. We have so many things pulling at us. In fact, here's a question. When do we ever get time to actually sit, focus, and get fed on our business? We don't have time enough for our businesses, which is why convention is such a blessing. Fear number 2, childcare is a big one and a very, very valid one. So there's a couple things I wanted to share with you that might lighten that load. The first is if you have a young baby or, a baby that's kind of not mobile yet, feel free to bring them. A whole section of the room where there was like nursing babies and little babies on blankets and things. Each year I've gone, there are babies there. In fact, you probably have to move out of the way of some strollers throughout the convention time. It's really welcoming. Childcare for kids at home. So this is a big one too. And for those kids, some people opt to bring their families with them, but some opt to, find a grandparent or someone they trust, or even, a father to hang out with their kids full time. It's not something that these people are normally used to. So that is where the fear is, right? But can I just share the blessing that happened in my family? We decided to call the times that I was gone, which is just twice a year, daddy camp or Oma camp if my mom came to stay with the kids. And we call it whatever camp, whatever, uncle camp if you have an uncle, or auntie camp if you have an aunt, because it gets the kids excited about it. And you know what? I feel good because they're going to camp. I'm not leaving them behind. They are going, to camp. It's been amazing. So my husband's really awesome with our kids, but he's not with them all the time. So the first time I left, it was a big deal. Totally get it, like I said, but stop pulling her hair. They don't need a break from me. They love me. They know once I'm out the door, they get so much fun. They get yummy meals because daddy cooks, mommy doesn't. Even if your daddy doesn't cook, hey, you still get mac and cheese. I mean, it's something different. That's the point. And kids grow from that, and I came back a better mom. Every time I go on these, I come back better. Third fear is money. Okay, let's talk about the cash, shall we? So registration costs in the past $250. That covers, Thursday, Friday, the Thursday night, Friday, all Saturday too, and the meals for those 2.5 days. And if you're a team leader, you go kind of a day before, half a day before. Actually, it's a full day now before to get more training. So there's an extra day included. I think it's just $50 more, which I'm going to tell you all the facts and lay out the price right here so that you have everything at your disposal to plan. That is the key. Money is a concern, but it goes down with planning. And this is how we can plan. So I'm going to wait for all these numbers to stack up. Okay, so this is how much this has typically cost me. Registration, hotel, and airfare. There's 3 smart ways to get these for a reduced rate. You ready? So we stay at the hotel, which is right next to the convention center. You literally do not need a car because you can walk to the convention center. Not even in the air, it's like underground, under like a little passway. And it takes 4 minutes. So there's no gas or transportation costs, just the hotel, which has free coffee in the lobby, important point, and a pool. And it costs about $115 a night. In the past, we've split that, 2, 3, or 4 ways. So we try to pack everyone's hotel rooms, with 4 people. So then it's only for convention, it costs $100 just to stay there. Plane cost. So a typical plane flight, we already have our dates, so that's, you can look stuff up, is anywhere from what, $200 to $450, depending on where you're flying from and what deals you can find. Priceline is a great place to find deals, but also one of the ways I've been getting free flights, I've paid $11 for my flights, is by getting airline credit cards. So find the hub that's nearest you and what airline has the most flights out of that hub, and just see what they offer for their credit card. If it's something you'd like to add as a business expense, I highly recommend it. It's been very valuable for me. And like I said, I pay a yearly fee, but out of that fee, I get 2 free plane flights because of points. They often have a point offer for new signups. So see if you can get that new signup within convention, so that your flight could count. So those are the 3 fears. Let me tell you about the awesome facts. I think there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 awesome things about convention. Okay, new titles. They have all of the summer titles out for us to see, take pictures of, get videos in front of, like scout out for our customers. It's amazing. Relationships. Now, don't get me wrong. I love Facebook emoji messages, but they're just kind of not the same as face-to-face. And there is some magic that happens in that. So we have so much fun, and sometimes we dress up, sometimes we dress down. We did a little scavenger hunt last year, which was really fun to get to know everybody, and you will be amazed at the teammates that you meet. We have some amazing people on this team. I haven't met most of you yet, so let's just make this happen. Let's just go. If you're one of those people that likes to clean and cook, disregard the next message. Dude, you wake up in a hotel bed that you didn't have to make, like 2,000 count sheets and a beautiful view, and oh my gosh, like somebody vacuums every day, somebody else cleans your bathroom. The whole point of convention, they say, is for the training. And yes, you get so much training. You get training from blues, golds, oranges, and greens. What does that mean? People who are like you. You will find training from people who are like you. And that's amazing. You get it from an emotional point of view, from a systematic point of view, from a fun point of view, and from a check the blocks point of view. So whoever you are, whatever you like, something at convention will ring with you and resonate with you. And you investing in yourself by making convention a priority, because believe me, life will say, don't go. Make convention a priority and you will see dividends in your business. I have seen dividends in my business. I've watched my friends have dividends in their businesses. I've watched teammates have dividends in their businesses. So feel free to ask anybody who's gone. We have a group so we can all get on the same sheet of music for like logistics, and I can be there to help you. Anyway, and we'll get pumped up about what we're doing. And that's the whole point of our convention group. If you don't want to join the group, just make sure you're going to convention. That's all I got to say. You will have so much fun, and you'll meet so many great people and be surrounded by books.